Hey guys, George Wiley here. Just want to answer a question that I get asked all the time. And it's a very important question. It's what is the difference in getting started at the Success Pack level or the Premier Pack level? And so that's what I want to do on this video, is just answer that for everybody, because some of it is very visual and it's just a lot easier to have something here where you can visually see what I'm talking about. I mean, obviously the difference between the Success Pack at $499 and the Premier Pack at $999, we know that at the Success level, you're starting with 5 bottles of product for that, basically $500. And at the, again, $1,000 level, Premier Pack level, you're starting with 12 bottles. So obviously, dollar for dollar, Premier Pack is better. But more importantly, I want you to think about the fact that regardless if you get started with the Success Pack or with the Premier Pack, whichever one of those two investments you make as your initial investment should really, for all intents and purposes, be your only major investment in this company, in this entire opportunity for you. Because of the 3 years is free and the Nerium gives back, the monthly auto ship is a disappearing monthly auto ship. You share it with simply 3 preferred customers who want to use the product themselves and experience Nerium AD and share it with their friends. The company's going to be sending you yours for free for just $9.95. So you don't have a monthly auto ship. Really the only fee that you have on a monthly basis as far as a business expense is your $30 Nerium Edge fee for your back office and all the tons and tons of value that go in there. You're going to have that either way. So I don't consider $30 a month as being a major investment when you have all the things that the company's doing for us and all the upside that we certainly have here. So again, from a perspective that I have of an investment into my business and getting started on my own, I look at the $500 or the $1,000 as really being the only significant one-time investment. So then it just comes down to which of those makes sense. I've already said 5 bottles with the Success Pack, 12 bottles with the Premier Pack. How that impacts your business is if you have 5 bottles, you're going to use 1, you're going to have 4 to share. If you have the Premier Pack, you have 12 bottles, 1 to use, you have 11 to share. Obviously, your business is going to grow about 3 times faster with the Premier Pack than it is with the Success Pack, because you have 3 times as many bottles out there sharing with your friends and family and just spreading Nerium, letting them know, hey, this is this great product, take it, try it. This is our #1 salesperson is this bottle. So the more people you can get that bottle in the hands of, the more success you're going to have. So that's obviously the step 1. But the reason I have a whiteboard behind me is because step 2 that I always look at is how do the numbers look at on paper, in this case in a whiteboard. And because I'm visual, figured you guys probably are too, I wanted to do this on camera. So thanks for being with me on it. I'm going to outline, first of all, how the company represents our compensation plan through the roadmap to Lexus. They represent the entirety of the plan through people coming in utilizing the Success Pack as a starting point. When you do that, you've come in for $499. You've shared it with 3 other people. Each have joined it the same way. They have in turn shared it with 3 people each. That's a total of 12 people plus yourself. The company averages, it takes about 60 days for that to occur. At that point, you're now a director in the company. You've qualified for the free iPad that you've been hearing about. And again, company average is about 60 days for that. Then somewhere between 90 and 120 days, that process gets repeated again. You now have another 27 people on your team for a total of, some quick math there, I guess 39 people on your team, and you've qualified for the Lexus. Again, that's how the compensation plan is represented, and that's everybody coming in utilizing the Success Pack. I'm just going to be real. That's awesome. A lot of people are really happy about that, but I'm an achiever. I'm probably an overachiever, but also so are a lot of the people that I'm talking to. They want to have results faster than just an iPad in 60 days and $800, $1,200. They want to know how to do things faster, and that's really the power of coming in with the Premier Pack. And that's what I have started over on this side. With the Premier Pack, you get started for $999, basically $1,000. We already know that most people are going to do what you did. You're talking to your friends and family. They're probably pretty like-minded to you. So when given the option, they're going to say, what did you do? And you can say, hey, I started with a Premier Pack. Obviously, I knew just from the number of bottles I could build my business 3 times faster, but purely from a number standpoint, the way that the compensation plan is represented is the 499 and all the people that I went through, but that's not how the compensation plan is written. The way the compensation plan is actually written says that in order to get qualified for your iPad, which took you 12 people in 60 days here, it's not written that it has to take you 60 days. And it's not written that you have to have 12 people. How it's written is you have to personally sponsor 3 people. And you have to have a total of 4,500 in group qualifying volume. So how do you achieve the fastest $4,500 in group qualifying volume so you can get that iPad really fast and be making, in addition to the iPad, all those commissions? Well, here's how I did it. I came in for $1,000. I got my first 3 people in at $1,000 each, so that's a total of $4,000. I was $500 short. Either one of your first 3 people or yourself tells a 4th person. Well, now you have $5,000 in group qualifying volume. I have people doing that in 2 and 3 days, even before they get their brand partner kit in the mail. And it's just because it's that simple. So then, how do I get to Lexus qualified? Well, Lexus qualified, you need to have 3 personally sponsored people in 3 separate legs who each have personally sponsored at least 3 people themselves. That's step 1 of the qualification. You also need a total of 12,500 in volume. Well, these 12 people, these 9 here, plus the first 3, that's 12. So that's 12,000 in volume, plus your 1,000 in volume, that's 13,000 in volume. So now with the same 12 people, you've now qualified for your iPad and your Lexus payment, and that, more importantly than just reaching those goals or reaching those financial goals, it lets everybody know, first of all, your friends who say, hey, let me know when this thing works for you, and you can be like, hey, in 2 days it worked for me pretty good, I got my money back and I got an iPad. And in just another short time, I've had 3 people on my team in less than 2 weeks get qualified for their Lexus and be able to say, hey, qualified for my Lexus in just a couple of weeks, and I've already made back more than twice what I invested to get started, so it's working pretty good. That belief system, that enthusiasm, works really, really well for you. However, you'll find as you mature in the business and you start working with more and more people, obviously the people you get started in the business are your friends and your family. And what you care about more than anything else should really be making sure that they see success, because that's why you got them in here. So when they qualify really fast for their iPad, they qualify really fast for their Lexus, their friends and family are starting to do the same. It's that belief system, it's that energy, it's knowing that you're truly helping people reach their goals, that's where you'll derive your greatest enjoyment and enthusiasm in being a part of the Nerium team. So that's my definition or description of the difference between getting started at the Success Pack, taking 4 months to get qualified for a Lexus, or getting started at the Premier Pack and getting qualified for your Lexus in less than 2 weeks. For me, that's just how simple it is. That's what I teach, and our group is just growing like crazy. So I wish you the best. Glad to help you. The last thing I'll say, I should have said it up front, very importantly, regardless if you choose the Success Pack or the Premier Pack, regardless of your circumstances, our commitment to you does not change at all. We are here for you to help you reach your goals. I just wanted to outline to you the quickest ways to reach the success that a lot of people ask me about. Thanks so much.